second. Johnson for three. Durant inside. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Johnson with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Durant.
Ball returned from below the basket. Home team ball.
A minute 58 left in the first half. Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Johnson. Doncic, no good. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Got it. Good job in the low post. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
The three from Thompson. Fires in the triple.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
It's Johnson with a drive. Can't connect from short range.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Albuquerque shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And Giddey has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Trailing by 2. Good D by Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Kessler a screen. And that one's good. Thompson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Here's Giddey. The kick to Durant. Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Timeout. There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Thompson.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And here's Albuquerque now. Doncic with it. Here's Doncic. Pass to Kessler. 5 to shoot. The shot's good. Outside Giddey. Amen Thompson. He is feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for Albuquerque. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
23.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Albuquerque leading by 4. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Albuquerque now. James outside. From deep. There, LeBron for 3.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. That three off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Porzingis, high post. Operating inside. Porzingis.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
And down it goes. 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Yow, good.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis, high post. Screen by James. With the crossover. KP wrecks the rim.
Porzingis just simplifies the game. I mean, I like how he just sees things in these situations.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. No good from outside. Albuquerque leading by 7. Porzingis sets a screen. Pass to Irving. Shoots from the baseline. That's short off the rim. Brooklyn with the ball. In transition, here they come.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Oh, got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Pass to Weber. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
1:14 left in the third. Inside. Here's Yao. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Robinson. Now with a rebound. Brooklyn trails by 3. Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for Albuquerque. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fires from the line. That one's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Here's Duncan. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
9 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Irving. Now with a rebound. Leonard for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Albuquerque out in front, leading by a point.
The visiting team, 35.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Now Johnson. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
And here's Durant. Here's Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Weber. Great D that time from Holmgren. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
Here's Johnson. Blocked. They recover it. And here's Holmgren. Chet going to work inside.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Pass to Thompson. Shoots over Thompson. Thompson's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 3. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first one falls.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at the line for 2.
He's off on the second. Kessler a screen. Kicks it to Doncic.
Away team foul. Magic Johnson. 4th personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Here's Thompson. There's the drive. And yep, it's good.
Well, you see Thompson's explosion there. I mean, just an insanely quick first step. All the defender can do is bump it.
Johnson inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Johnson. Into the lane. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Kessler.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Thompson outside. Pass to Weber. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Back to Thompson. Driving to the basket. Missed it. Kicks it to Doncic. They set the screen. Here's Weber. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really